The Devil in the Kitchen, Sex, Pain, Madness, and the Making of a Great Chef, Marco Pierre White. In The Devil in the Kitchen, Marco Pierre White bears his soul in a fiery memoir of genius and self-destruction. Before he was a legend, he was a working-class boy from Leeds with a hunger that went beyond food. It was a hunger to matter, to rise above the soot and silence of his upbringing. The kitchen became his battlefield and his sanctuary, a place where pain and beauty fused under the heat of ambition. White's story unfolds in a world where perfection demands sacrifice. Apprenticing under Britain's finest chefs, he learned that greatness was forged in the crucible of exhaustion and obsession. Sleep was a luxury, mistakes were sins, and emotion had no place behind the line. Yet within this pressure, Marco found his art, transforming raw ingredients into experiences that bordered on the divine. Every plate was a statement, every service a test of endurance. And though he ruled his kitchen like a tyrant, his rage was often a mask for fragility, a plea to be understood. As he ascended to become the youngest chef ever awarded 3 Michelin stars, his life spiraled between brilliance and chaos. Fame brought both reverence and resentment. His temper was legendary, so were his moments of tenderness. He trained future stars like Gordon Ramsay, only to drive them to tears, demanding the same impossible standard he set for himself. In his world, pain was currency and creation the only redemption. But The Devil in the Kitchen is more than a chronicle of culinary conquest. It's a confession. Marco reveals the loneliness beneath success, the madness that brews when the pursuit of perfection eclipses the pursuit of joy. The kitchen, once his church, became his prison, a place where applause could never quiet the echo of what he'd lost along the way. Women, fame, fortune, all became fleeting distractions from an inner void that no amount of truffles or trophies could fill. In the end, White's journey is one of rebellion and release. He walked away from the Michelin world he'd conquered, trading the chaos of the past for the quiet of reflection. His tale reminds us that genius often burns brightest before it burns out, that behind every masterpiece lies a storm of desire, doubt, and defiance. The Devil in the Kitchen is not just about food, it's about the cost of greatness, the taste of obsession, and the bittersweet freedom of finally letting go.